Those of us in the housing space have known for several years that we were facing a housing crisis. What we know is that Intel is coming to Licking County. We know that Honda is expanding in Union County. And I give those two examples because they are in Central Ohio, but not necessarily in Franklin County. We need to look at this issue the same way that we look at jobs, as a regional housing issue.
Columbus is the fastest growing major metropolitan region in the Midwest. With that, we've got to build more houses because more people are choosing Columbus. The crisis is if we don't get this housing built, we're going to fall behind and increase the burden on families in our city and throughout our region.
We know that companies come to a region where one, there's a workforce, and two, that workforce can afford to live. We will not remain economically competitive if we do not address our housing issue. When you think about the human consequences, it's even more daunting. For example, let's assume Mary. Mary is the mother of 2 children. She's housing burdened, which means she's paying more than 50% of her income for housing. What happens when a car repair is needed or when a child is sick? We need all of us at the table.
Fairfield County is growing. We're in a strong financial position, but we don't have enough money to buy our way out of this problem. We have to come up with better solutions. So we need to work with our planning commissions and our townships and our villages and our cities to get them to understand that growth is not a bad thing. Growth is a good thing. And when it's planned for appropriately and managed positively, and we put the taxing projects in place, new community authorities and CEDAs, and we work cooperatively between the townships and the villages and the schools, that everybody can win.
We're addressing housing as a region, and not just a municipality or not just a county, but all of us together. So what does success look like? It looks like us staying together and all of us rowing in the same direction to address this crisis.
Well, in Hilliard, we're serious about offering a variety of housing options to accommodate our diverse community. We're preparing to offer housing options for all ages and income levels. As we move forward with our plans, we will be looking for collaborations that work for everyone.
Housing is important to Reynoldsburg because we want to offer something for everyone, no matter what stage of life they're in, whether there are brand new families, whether they're seniors that are getting to downsize. We want to make sure that they have choices so they can stay in our community. Well, Regional Housing Coalition is actually a benefit for everyone because while Columbus is doing their part, and certainly Reynoldsburg is, it's going to take all of us to address the issues that confront every person in our community, especially with the amount of jobs coming into our region.
The Regional Housing Coalition is so important because we're already so interconnected. We have all these different multimodal transportation options. We want to be able to lean into our public transportation Link Us initiative. We want to be able to stay connected so people can live, work, and play throughout the region, but hopefully live here in Worthington too.
Housing is the foundation of any strong community. As Delaware continues to grow, we need a range of housing to keep people in Delaware. Whether it's families, whether it's professionals or seniors, we want to make sure that there's a quality of life for all.
Affordability is critical. We've got to make housing available at all price points, of all types. Look, we all need to be advocates for the future of this region. No one person, no one group, no one elected official can solve problems of this scale. It requires everybody stepping up and saying, this is the kind of city we're going to be, and this is where we're going, and hold people accountable to put away selfish interests and put that bigger, broader Columbus interest at the center and say we're going to do this together.